Lights flash, screens scream, controller in my hand, chasing the dream. Pixels dance, but it feels so real. Hollywood gaming got the power to heal. Glitches, crack, sparks fly, virtual skies. We're touching the high. It's not just a stream, it's a world reborn. Late nights, bright lights, till the break of dawn. Shadows pulse, heartbeat race, digital fire in this endless space. Hollywood game running through the night. Press play, hit start, take the fight. Rise and grind, no stopping the flame. We're all in the game, we're all in the game. Hollywood game running through the night. Press play, hit start, take the fight. Rise and grind, no stopping the flame. We're all in the game, we're all in the game. Chats alive, words explode, echoes through the stream, this digital road. Hand sweat time bends, looping in a world that never ends. Fingers move fast, beats collide, drum and bass thunders can't hide. It's chaos control, it's rhythm and soul. Hollywood gaming's the ultimate goal.
What's up? What's going on, everybody? We got Barber in the house. We got Shorzy. We got Missy. What's up, everybody? Hope you all are having an amazing Tuesday so far. And yes, Shorzy, bald! What is that from, was it SpongeBob? And he's like, bald, 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 bald. Oh, I love it. I love it. What are we going to play today? Or not play, but like, I know what game we're playing, but like music. I did. You see that. You see, it's gone. It's shaven. See, it's even shiny at times too. If I look just right, you might be able to see the shine on it. I did get a new head shaver too, because I don't have like a face shaver or anything like that. So I was like I don't like, Schnerdicus has one and I was using his for a little bit, but I got my own and I was like, okay, like that'll work. Let's see. I'm trying to see what kind of music. You know what? We can do this. This will work. Oh, you stinker. Hold on. I need to reopen Spotify because it's being silly. And we'll try this again. There we go. So sometimes Diddy party oil needed. No, actually baby oil is not the best thing to put on the head, believe it or not. I did some research with that and I was trying to figure out like what should I use on the scalp that would help it, right? You know, like whatever. And a lot of people were like, if you use baby oil, be prepared to burn because it doesn't feel good on freshly shaved skin. So no, not doing that. The three things that people recommended, number one was aloe oil or oil, you know, some sort of lotion that has aloe, like an aloe based lotion, or something with tea tree, gives it kind of like a calming effect. or the other one was like a good like body lotion, because body lotions are specifically designed to go anywhere for any reason. Take that as you will. But with body lotion, I use that a couple times, and it's not bad. And it, you know, it helps you smell nice. You can get like aloe based lotions that have fragrances and stuff in them, but you don't want to go too harsh. But I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot about being bald. I'm also learning that my hair grows faster right here and not so fast right here or back here. So when I was shaving yesterday, and I'm like, man, or no, this morning I was doing it before I took a shower this morning, and I was like, oh, you know, whatever. And I was realizing it takes longer for me to do the edges and the back than it does for the top. I mean, you can see it too. If you look right here, it is definitely more bald right there. And shaving my head made me realize how much I am actually balding. So that's why I was like, boom. That's right, Devil. Aerodynamic advantages. You know, maybe that's why I bowled a 267 last night at bowling. That's the aerodynamic, you know? I get up to the lane more efficiently. But anyways, how's everybody doing? Hope you're all doing well. Also, welcome in, Devil. Welcome, welcome. Today we're going to be starting the process of building an enclosed factory. I don't know how far we'll get tonight. Oh my God. Barber. You're already starting this shit, I see. Oh, damn. Freaking. Okay. Yep. I just have to take it. I just have to take it. That's so exactly. Someone has to do it. Someone has to do it. On that note, okay, bye. Stream's over. I'm out. I've been jump scared too soon. I gotta go. Shorzy, of course you would. I know. It might have just a little bit. Little toot there. All right. So we're gonna see what we can do in terms of getting some of my building created. Which, by the way, I have a new method of transportation in Satisfactory, and you see this fun contraption here. Yeah, you see that? It has a nice little launch there. I got another one over here that launches too. Look at that. It wants to suck you in. Although, as Badge 502 would say, no. All right, here we go. Ready? Ready? Whee! Boink. Oh, you know what? There's a power slug on top of this guy. Let's get the right, Shorzy. Like, oh shit. Oh, I hurt myself a little bit. We're gonna pick up this guy. Lurking a guy that is playing a VOD because he's been doing a drop stream, so he's been on for a few days. And I just talked to someone that doesn't understand the difference between rerun and a VOD playing live. Oh my God. Yeah, so I will admit I didn't know what that meant right away either. And then once I figured it out, I was like, oh, well, that makes sense. Like, if you're playing a VOD live, you're just basically, you're still active in chat. You're just basically replaying one of your VODs and then staying, you know, answering people in chat and stuff. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. So see this train station here? This is how this is basically gonna work. Okay. We are going to build a building around the train station. And then, so we're going to do that first because we need that done first. And then when that's done, maybe I get it done tonight. Maybe it takes another stream or two. But over here, we have oil. And I'm going to put miners on this oil. And we're going to suck the oil out. And we're going to send it into that building. And we're going to use this building as our transportation ability. And basically what we're going to do is utilize this to allow us to transport materials, because this is where we're going to make plastic and rubber and fuel and all that fun stuff. So this whole area is going to get turned into one big building. So that's what we're doing today. How does my character not spill his coffee? Well, I'm convinced that these characters, these Fix-It employees are, I think they have superhuman abilities. I'm just gonna say it. You know, I think they have superhuman abilities. Because, like, damn, you know? Alright. So. Oh, yeah, we need to get rid of that ladder because we don't need that anymore. Because we're gonna make ourselves a ramp to go into the building. Zoop. Your wife even understands it, and she's not even a streamer. I think, do I have a half foundation I can use? I do. Okay, we're going to change these to concrete for now. Because we're going to go like that to make that even. You know, I would have to say, I mean, although I'm looking straight up and you can see the cup just follows. I mean, the liquid does move. So maybe it's like an internal gyro for the liquid, and it just like keeps it at the bottom of the cup. So I don't know. That's a fantastic question, and I wish I had an answer for that. Oh, she watches us playing while she's watching. Oh, that's nice. Well, tell your wifey I said I appreciate her lurking, even though she's not actually on the platform lurking. A gravity cup that can't spill. Ooh, I like the way you think, Shorzy. A gravity cup that can't spill. I want one now. That sounds great. All right. There's the start of that. Whoa, shit. Nyom. Nyom. I'm going to use so many materials for this. It's going to be unreal. Technologia. Technologia. I love that meme, by the way. Right? The hacking. It's all hacking. And the other thing, I was talking to Schnerdicus about this before I started my stream, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to build basically a doorway. So see where those signals are right there? I'm basically going to build a doorway for the trains to come in and out. And then, yeah. And then they're going to basically just do their thing. Nice. That worked out perfect. So much concrete being used. I gotta see how far out do I want to go. Okay, I need to go all the way out to... Because basically what's going to happen, I'm going to put walls and a roof and everything over this, and lights inside and everything. And then the train's going to come into the building and go around and go to the stations and stuff. So then that way it'll be cool. I'm excited. This is my first like legit factory build, you know? So Manny, what's up? Manny in the house, everybody. Say hi to Manny. Manny's a longtime viewer, follower, pops in every now and then. Appreciate you. And because I don't like random holes, I'm going to do that. Dun, dun, dun. Happy Veterinarians Day, huh? I didn't know that was a thing. I mean, it doesn't surprise me, let's be real, but kind of neat. Ban's a guy. I'm sick of reading this. I love it. I would do that too. I'd be like, dude, if you don't know what's going on here, just go away. Okay. Oh, shoot. There we go. Okay, so that's that section. Now we got to go to the other side and complete the other side. Where'd my... Okay. You know what? I don't know why I did half. Oh, I know why I did half foundations. Never mind. Since when did I get a naked head? It's only been about a week, Manny. Only about a week. And I like it. Shorzy, I have no clue what's going on here. Okay. So the question, Shorzy, do you want an explanation or do you just enjoying just watching? Because I can explain. I've gotten pretty well versed in the world of Satisfactory. I can tell you exactly what's going on. But I'm not gonna force info dump on you, because if you ask for an info dump, it's gonna be a lot. Just fair warning. I'm not a small info dump kind of person. Yeah, listen to Barber. It's safer not knowing. Just being honest. Well, we'll put it this way. I don't know that it's safer not knowing. It's more of, is the knowing that important, you know? Which also, Manny, since you're here, how have you been? I hope you have been amazingly well. So we'll put it this way, Shorzy, to satisfy the initial feeling of not knowing what's going on is the gist of this right now is I'm just putting down some platforms to get everything ready, and then I will be building in the rest of like the conveyors and stuff. Engine builds and engine swap measurements and guns. Hey, that's fair. So the short end of it is this is a factory building game. And so the whole idea behind this is to build factories to, well, the game itself, if I'm remembering, or if I'm gathering what they're doing, it's basically I'm on an alien planet trying to save humanity by building a basically by building a whole nother world, I guess you could say, on this world to prepare for humanity's arrival. But I have a feeling that humanity is not coming, and that this is all to basically suck the resources out of this alien world. Too much tank info. Yeah, right? All the tank info. Oop. I'm probably wasting some of my stuff here, but I don't care. How far out did that go? Oh, that was perfect. Okay. So we basically have a platform here now that we can start putting up some walls. So, walls. So I want to check something. Customizer. Edit. Swatch 2. Concrete wall. Coated concrete foundation. Okay. So. Oh, concrete coated. Oh, I see. All right. So. For now. Okay, we have an automated gate. Ooh, can I put this? Will this work for the train? Oh, I missed a spot. I missed a spot. There we go. Let's start with walls. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a... We're going to do... Oh, I need zoom. We're going to do some windows here. I should have enough to do all the windows. This will give us some natural light when it's sunny out here. Ooh, Manny's been following for nearly a year. 11 months, 5 days, 11 hours, 31 minutes, 33 seconds. Thank you, Manny. I knew you were an awesome human being, but now you're even more awesomer. Oh. All right, we're going to have to... All right, now we got to figure out... Oh, how are we going to do that? Foundations. Half foundation. Is that going to be enough? Oh, it's not. I don't like the, Can we do like a smaller? No, we can't. Okay. So... Yeah, half foundation isn't... All right. Can I do a vertical wall? No. Okay. How are we going to do... Oh, I see what happened. Okay. I see what happened. He just ended his stream instead of playing more VODs. Ouch. Aha. I see what happened. So we've got to... You know what? We need it out that far, though. So... How are we going to fix that problem? Next song. Okay, so this... So where did we get the half... Okay. That's fair. That's fair. At least he did that, you know. Okay, so that one worked. I don't know how I got that off, but we're going to fix it by going this way. Because as long as I can get them all lined up, that's all that's going to matter. So I might have to fix that back section, but we'll get it. Aha, yep. So we've got that little gap on the end there. But we're going to stop right there. And then... Yep, we gotta... I want to go one more full platform out to give enough room for the train here. Right? Like, it worked on the other side. How in the hell? So it's because... See how... Okay. So here's where we're going to get into some satisfactory brain fucks here. So see how these platforms... This is just like hanging over just a little bit. Pig, what's up? No, 9 days officially, 10 days for me yet, but 9 days till you go to Norway. Hell yeah, dude. I'm excited for you for that. I hope that you don't disappear for, you know, weeks on weeks while you're in Norway, but also I hope that you spend tons of time with your bestie. But anyways, Devil, so what happened is I attached a platform to the end of another one, and in Satisfactory, okay, see right here, see how these two platforms don't line up properly, but this one does. So basically what I have to do, so Satisfactory basically lets you build over the top of other platforms. So and what's probably happening, so you see how these are all offset like this? So what happened is there's this curve right here. And if you come over here, you're going to see there's these little platforms here that are kind of at an angle. And that's what caused this problem. But the good news is that it's an easy thing to fix. So I just come over here and I can grab these ones. Oh, see, like, that's not even... Oh, shoot. Okay, so what we got to do then here... how do we want to do this? Oh, see how... And also, they're overlapping half by half. Okay. So we've just got a few interesting things going on here. So I overlapped in a bad way, basically, is what happened. Because you can see these are not lining up properly. So what I need to do is I need to redo it from... Yes. So these ones here... No. This line right here. Because this one... So I need to line it up with that one. So then come over here and grab it. There we go. Line it up with that one. And now we should be good. Yes. Wait. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's right, Devil. I'm playing the game and I fucked up. Okay, so now these ones are offset. So now we need to fix these ones. Okay. Now we can take this and go, nyom. And that should take care of. Oh, wait. No, I got it. We got to go from here. That's what we got to do. Which this will be fine because they're all lined up the other way. So see how they overlap? Sometimes you got to do that when you have other builds that are not working. So see how this one kind of overlaps with itself? But that'll work out fine because I'll come back over here. Yeah, there are pieces you kind of have to just give up when it comes to OCD and just understand that satisfactory logic does not, like, you can be OCD about it, but there are certain things that you just won't be able to be. All right. And then for this one, now we should get it pretty much right to... Now the other thing I'm wondering about will that gate, and then, yeah, that gap right there is gonna, so we're just gonna have to be okay with that. But now I believe that the train should be able to go through, but we're going to test it. Because if I do... Can I do another gate on top? Oh, it won't let me do a gate on top, will it? Oh, yeah, it will.
Yeah.
What's up, dude?
I got to level 30 and it said that I cannot unlock the Dartling gun unless I pop 3 million balloons.
Then you got to pop 3 million balloons, I guess.
It's gonna be easy.
Right?
Because I can go on the sandbox mode for the first one that I did.
Yep.
And
That's right. All right, huggies. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh. All right. All right. Mom wants you. Okay. Unrigged jet plane. All right, so here's how we test this. We come over here, we go to transport, we do locomotive. We make sure it's pointed the right way. Now, will the train, will it go through? Aha! And then we go backwards. Oh, I love that. It does clip a little bit, but you know what? I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, stop. Actually, we're probably going to need this anyway. So might as well back this up into the station. Brakes. What?
The north and south are out.
You can see them?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on a sec, chat. Pause for a moment. I need to go look at something. I will be right back. I will be right back. Holy crap.
Wood chips.
Yeah, it would be a lot of wood chips. What is... Where are you? Oh, you're up there. What are you? What the? Oh, this is glorious. This is great. Whee! Freaking.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, that was freaking hilarious. Oh, dude. That was. Oh, man. Oh, they stayed on. Oof. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for allowing me to pause for a few minutes or a couple minutes. The northern lights are out and we could see them. They're red and green outside. So I had to at least go look just in case it's not as bright when I'm done streaming, because the fact that you can see them with the naked eye is amazing. Oh, okay. All right. Back to working on the station. So we've got our train. We're going to get our customizer out. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was hilarious. Oh, that's funny. Back to customizer. Here we go. Colors. Actually, what do we got? What do we got for other colors? Ooh, carbon steel finish. Ooh, there we go. I like that. And then let's put in some freight cars. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's grab the carbon steel finish. There we go. Because this is going to be where we're going to have all of our oils and plastics and stuff. So I figured a nice black shiny paint job looks good. Okay. So now that we know we can do those doors, I am going to make another one. And let's go right here. So we're going to put a automated, ooh, what do we want to do? Automated gate? I kind of like that automated gate. What does it say for the automated gate? Living beings or vehicles approaching. There we go. Automatic mode. Okay. I want to check something here. If we go basic wall like that, like that. Yes. That's what I was hoping for, that it would show up black like that. Okay. Now we need... Oh, I see. I had the asphalt ramp selected. Whoops. Where did you go? No, we don't want coated concrete. We want concrete. Why are you doing that weird? Why are you that color? Oh, okay. There we go. Concrete foundation. Okay, I was like, what the hell? And then we're going to go a 1 meter. And then we're going to go more ramps over here. There we go. Oh my God. I'm like, what the hell was that? Freaking Windows disconnect. Oh my God. That's funny. That's really funny. I was not prepared for that. All right. Ramp wall. Oh no, we need inverted. There we go. What I want it to go. Trying to figure out how this works. This is where I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Here, we'll just do this. We'll. Oh, I see. Okay. So you got to build the walls out like this. I see. I think should we take care of these guys? Boom! Oh, that didn't do it. Okay, whatever. Yep, we want one there. And then We're gonna make things go boom. Watch the fireworks. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, we needed to get that one too. Haha. Oh, jeez. That's freaking jumped right off of there. That's funny. One thing to know, you cannot build you cannot build while you're in the water. Note to self. How do I... Okay. Well, I know I should be able to do some roof panels. Here we go. Do I want to do it that way? There we go. Go on top. Go on top. There we go. Nope. Don't need that. Because I can just go right in. I can just go right in. Okay. And then on here... let's go... flat roof. I like that. That's sweet looking. All right. So now we've got our little entrance way here. How tall do we need this? Let's use the train station as our basis. Train station as the basis. I think we still need to go one more. Okay. Probably going to have to put an elevator in here of some sort. Because this is going to be pretty tall. But this section probably won't have multiple floors right here, because this is where the train station is. So this will just be one big open area. And I can just zoop through. You know what? I think I can do... Hold on. Okay, I'm not quite to the 10 mark yet. I should be able to just stand here then and just go zoop. Zoop. Because you can only build 10 at a time. So if I do it this way... Starting to take shape. Starting to get it all enclosed up. Okay, 10 takes me over there. Kind of wondering, should I put like another layer up top but do windows? Do like a different type of window up top, or same type of window like the honeycomb, or you know what we could do actually? We could do... Oh, they all take... Okay. What about that? Do like another set of windows up top before we put a roof on. That way we have some whatchamacallit, oh, nice. That's going to go right up to the base of that thing. That's cool. I like that. Did that make it right to the edge? Yeah. Bing. 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 And then now we need to do the windows. Okay. Now. So that one only goes 9. All right. Windows. Did one... Okay, no, we did it. We got it. Perfect. Good thing I have a lot of resources right now. Because this would be detrimental if I didn't. I would be absolutely hating myself right now if I had to, like, try to go back and forth and do a bunch of stuff with resources. That would be horrible. All right. There's a good start to the building. We got the walls up. We got our windows. We got honeycomb on the base and the angled on the top. Get a little bit of architecture awesomeness going on here. All right, so now we're going to go... I think I'm just going to do flat roof for this one. No point in trying to be fancy. Excuse you. Okay. I was like, why are they all looking funny? There we go. I want them all the right way. I want them all facing the same way. No. Thank you. I don't need the whole checkerboard look. Gonna definitely have to put some lights in here, though, that's for sure. Because when it gets dark, this is not going to be very good. You know, since I'm standing right here, I could totally paint these. There we go. Oh, did it cut short? It did. Just by one. Figure this is probably the hardest part to do because I gotta like look at the roof from the side of the station. Ooh, there we go. Tangia Dungeon! If you don't know what the Tangia Dungeon is, that's okay. Just do it anyway. Exclamation join. Get yourself some loot. Have a good time. Why not, right? It's free. It's all for you to have fun and enjoy your time while you were hanging out in the stream. We're about to lose our sunlight. It's on and on and on and down. And the nice thing too is if I wanted to, or when I want to upgrade this, all I have to do is just basically, I could potentially just build right on top of the roof if I wanted to. But I don't know that I'll need to for this one. We'll see. I honestly don't know how much I can get out of these nodes over here. This is because this is going to be used for oil production, which also will do plastic and rubber and all that fun stuff. And for me, I'm not sure how much I get out of that and how much I need to build, because I also want, like, for the petroleum stuff, I also have to do that if I want to make fuel. So like my jetpack that I have, I need fuel for. So we'll see. You're going to call it an early night? That sounds okay, Barber. I'm sure you need it. I'm sure you need the rest. Look at that. All right, so we have a fully enclosed building around this rail platform, and we're going to use a unique way of adding in our stuff. Hey, sounds good, Barber. Thank you so much, man. Always appreciate you being around. Oh, that's cool how the shadow comes through the windows like that. That's neat. I like that. Even has the correct shadow angles and everything. Okay. So what I need to figure out is how big my refineries are going to be. So they're too big for there, which is okay. I was kind of figuring they're going to go in here anyway. Because I was thinking they're probably going to go... probably in the middle. Like... We're going to back up a little bit. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. They just perfectly fit. All right, so how much does this... Okay, so this one will be plastic. So if I do plastic, that's 30 per minute for crude oil. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 210. Okay, so what I need to do first is figure out how much of the pure node, how much that will work. Oh, look at how cool that looks. It's a peachy. It's to me, Hollywood. What's up, buddy? I hope you're having an amazing evening. I really do. Oh my God. Okay, so that's... Hell yeah. That's a hell of an entrance right there, Peachy. I love it. There you go. You can get a good look at the building I just created in Satisfactory here, Peachy. So this is going to be my oil and plastic and rubber, my petroleum factory. That's what this is going to be the start to. My petroleum factory. I'm probably going to have to build it up another level, just being honest, because I'll need to be able to start doing fuel and stuff like that. So, but for now, this is what we got. Excuse you, creature. Out of the way. Get out of here. Do I need to get out my big stick? Do my asphalt foundations. Oh, looks like we have something to blow up here. And boom! Oh, better get my barrel nut. All right. Scooby! Oh, Peachy, not at work, so that... Yeah, that is good. Not being at work definitely helps, for sure. Okay. Those things, I'm not sure... Can I blow them up? Let's find out. No, I cannot. But that's okay. I think we'll be able to get in here. How's the Scooby today? I hope you're doing well, Scooby. I'm doing well. Oh, did I trap them in there? Oh, no, they just popped up top. Oh, I think one is trapped in there, though. Oh, he is. He's trapped in there. That sucks. Where'd you go? Well, get out of there. Now you're all glitched in, trying to stay warm. I feel that. All right, let's go. Where are you? Where'd you go? The hell? The creature is in the way. Where the hell is he? Where? Oh, he's right there. Okay. I can't get him. Come on. Oh, jeez. We got a little bit over the weekend, but it was just like the slightest dusting ever. Not enough to actually make a difference. Come on. Get out of here, creature. This was partially my fault. Oh, there he is. There he is. There we go. Now he unglitched himself. There we go. Now we're cooking. Yeah, that's all you got? Yeah. Oh, you're at work, so you'll be cold after work. Oh. All right, so we need to do a oil extractor. There we go. And we're gonna do another one over here. And then we need to work on getting some power. And yes, there's another oil deposit here, but it's impure, so I'm not going to use that. All right, so in order to make this work, we're going to do this guy. We're going to do a double wall. And we're going to go right here like that. And then we're going to do a single wall. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trying to keep it somewhat uniform, you know? Although that one did not work the way that I was. All right, so that's in that line right there. There we go. And then connect that to that. Okay. Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay, yeah, so we're going to need to run this. Because then that way the lines don't sag as much. Because they do. The longer you string them, the more they'll sag in the middle. So this way, it'll actually work out really nice. How far away are... There we go. That'll work. All right. So now we have the power. Slide down here. Slide down here. So what we're going to do, because I feel like I'm going to need to put a couple pumps in here. Then I'm going to put power pole right there. And then go from that to that, and that to that, and that to that. All right, so this will start extracting. So on this pure node, 240 per minute. So that's 600 per minute. Now here's the thing. At 600 per minute, I can't actually run, because my piping only does, if we go to logistics, so I only have an MK1 pipeline. So that only holds 300 meters. Oh, Copa static. Copa in the house. How's it going, Copa? I hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing fantabulous. Okay, so that one's running. And now we have to have some fun. Before we can do anything, I need to determine. So I can do, if I want to do 30. So how many I can do? Maybe I don't want to do more than that right here. So at least I know that I can supply all of this what? I kind of, hold on. Yes, I know I built all these, but I want to go as close as I can to this track. Castle building on the new FS20 on Highland Fishing? There's a castle on Highland Fishing? Really? That's cool. Nice. Barbara and I are going to have to figure that one out, apparently. All right. Let's go right here like that. Does that leave me enough room on the other side? Sure does. All right. So then, here, let's go over here. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Oh, I could almost get 10. And actually, that might be a little too close. So we're going to go with 8 refineries on this side. Okay. And then I think we're going to do the same on this side. Just line them up perfectly. I just got to make sure I leave myself enough room. Yep, that'll work. Actually, I want to turn that around. Yeah, that should work. Ooh, that's... No, let's go... Let's go closer to the middle. How'd that go? Yep, that'll work. Oh, I clicked too soon. All right. So the refineries are right here. So what we want to do is we want to bring the pipes in. Because, yeah, so these all come in this way. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Where's... Oh, no, that's perfect. Yep, this is perfect. So the product's going to come in these sides. And then this one's going to come out this side and go over to here. Now, for the fluid, that's going to be a little different because these are not fluid. So I think I need to switch out and do some fluid and some solid. So let's go. Oh, I can't dismantle with a train on it. All right, let's move the train then. You know what? Let's just take the train straight out. Let's make sure it all works. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Right through. We're just going to stick the train up over here for now. Because we got this other station here. There we go. God, that was so slick with that train going through the entrance like that. I love that. Oh, here you go. There's a nice view. That's a pretty decent facility right there. And all I got to do is just put platforms on the top of that and have the elevator go up. But you know what? Maybe if we have time, we might not have time tonight, but. So Copa, I will say this. At first, I will admit it was pretty overwhelming. I wasn't sure what to do. But when I got to the point where I started understanding kind of the dynamics of it and understanding like what I need to do, how everything works, understanding there is some math behind it. Cause like, for example, each of these oil refineries, they each take 30. So if I choose rubber on this one, right? So 30 crude oil per minute. So, hey, what's up, Jawa? Yeah, it does get addicting. Exactly. But basically you can see, so you have a little bit of math you have to do. And so right now I have a normal node that's fully overclocked, which means I'm going to pump out 300 meters per second of crude oil. Then I have another one that's a pure node that pumps out 600, but I don't have enough to actually fill the 600. So it's going to fill what it can, but it can only hold 300 cubic meters of fluid at a time. So I could technically have 10 refineries run from one oil extractor. So that little bit of math is there. But the fun part is just being able to build stuff. I mean, it's basically, think of it as a base building resource management game. And like, there's so much to do. Like, I don't have to worry about messing around with, you know, like there's a story to it a little bit, but it's definitely, it's interesting. I like it. All right. So could I do, did I get any of the fluid? I don't think I got a fluid wall. Okay. We're going to come back to this. So we're going to do a quick respawn. I need to go get some tickets here. So here's a little early game for you. So this is my early build here where I started. And this gives you an idea of how far I've come, right? But so this is what I started with down here. And then I expanded over there. And then I expanded up here. And by the way, that red highlight over there is where I was, all the way over there. But that's like on the other side of that, like over there. But, oh, thanks, Likens. Here, you know what? Since you're watching, Likens. Oh, by the way, there's my hypertube launchers. So since you're watching, I'll, what's up, Dimpy? Let's go over here. So here's my first power plant, right? And I did. So I'm doing pretty good with power over here. And that this power plant alone creates about 4 gigawatts of power. And then let's go over here. I'm going to go get my hypertube launcher. Here we go, chat. Here's the fun part. Ready? Blast off! So, Likens, if you see right down there, I'm gonna try to come over here. So there's my coal power. So that's my coal power plant right there. And then so that's running coal power along with a bunch of energy storage modules. And then I've got a train system. Now, I will admit, the majority of the train system, yeah, right there, it's a good spot. It's perfect, right? Like, that's such a perfect spot. The majority of this train system was built... Dimpy, yeah, it is sad. I agree. This was built as part of a custom save file that Riddler gave to me that has all the stuff built, and I added on to it. So this train over here that's running over here, that's my mega platform. So you can see where I was with the power. I've started kind of building my mega platform, and eventually I'm going to enclose that to be a mega factory. And then there's all my stuff over there from the main area. And then, yeah. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I died.
Disappointing but unsurprising.
Disappointing, but unsurprising. But anyway, yeah. So, I mean, I forget that the jetpack, if you run out, you have to land first. Whoops. Yeah, the train system, I'm thankful for that custom save, but I also am thankful that I've learned how the train system works, how the signals work and things like that, because that makes a big difference. And I got my awesome sync stuff going on. And so I realized I need, is it under organization? No. Walls. Well, tilted walls, windowed walls. Okay. Hypertube wall attachments, hypertube floor attachments. Oh, there we go. Pipeline wall attachments. So wall hole. I got those already. Okay. Let's see what else I need. I've got the indoor lighting. Your PC died on you? Oh, no. Floodlight tower, wall-mounted floodlight. Okay. Yeah, why not? Let's get some floodlights. How about that? You're trying to convince your best friend to make a bad financial decision? Oh, that sucks. Well, maybe not sucks. I guess we'll find out, right? Ooh, structural cable pack? Ooh. Beam, H-beam, shelf beam, metal beams, structural frame, industrial railings, modern railings, metal pillar. I have the concrete though. I like the concrete look. I do have the elevator. That'll be good. Ventilation button. I probably should have some ventilation. Why not? All right. That should be good. All right. Now we got to go launch back over to our building. He'd been complaining about his car. There's one car he's wanted for sale that's in mint condition. All right. All right. All right. Here we go, chat. Here's the other launcher. And boing. Going down. There you go, Lycans. Here's my first building. This is going to be for my oil refinery. I've already got my refiners in there, so now I'm going to work on putting pipes in, but I want to start from the inside. I didn't realize I already had the wall hole. I must not have seen it properly. Going in. Like your metals factory? Nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, and I did this because I've got a train station inside here. So I was like, oh, yes. Like, I can have the trains in here. And then I've got these double doors over here that the train can go in and out. So the train comes in, grabs its stuff, goes out. Like, this makes the brain happy for sure. All right, so wall hole for the first one, we're gonna go, I want to go probably about right there. So logistics, pipeline wall hole. All right. And then for this one, let's go. I want to make sure I don't screw myself here. So there we go. Let's go right there. I just wait till we start getting the spaghetti going. Oh, did I hold on? Is that too close to the track? I might go one over. Let's go boop and then go like that. That'll work. And then let's see this side. Yeah, that one will work. Okay. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Lycans, when you told me about this, I did not realize how much my OCD was going to incredibly hate me, or how much I was going to hate it. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Just, I didn't know how much my OCD was going to take over with a lot of this. And I was just like, all right, I'm going to give it a shot. And oh boy. Oh boy. What is blowing up on Discord? Holy crap. Oh. I don't know what's blowing up. Something's going crazy. Why am I getting... like, I feel like someone's messing with me. Aw, pig with the 3-stream streak, dude. You just thought of my next Halloween costume? The Fix-It Pioneer? That's what you were going to say, wasn't it? Because I was thinking it too. All right. Pipeline support. Oh, Tom Cruise from Tropic Thunder? Oh. I don't know, man. All right. We're gonna go with that one there. Oh. Oh boy. That actually scared the crap out of me, Bob. That scared the crap out of me, dude. What's up, Bob? Good to see you, buddy. We need pipeline. All right. So, oh, you know what? Actually, I don't want that sharp. Let's go. Okay, what the hell just happened there? All right. And then, no. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. I want noodle. There we go. I mean, I could probably try. That would be interesting, to say the least. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. No worries, pig. You'll be back. Okay. And then I know that I'm going to need a couple of these things. So we want that one to flow upwards. And we want that one to flow upwards. We're going to need that for sure. But the nice thing is I don't think we're going to need it once we get to the inside, because I have it going up to the pipeline and then it's going to come down. But what I am going to do is I am going to paint these black because it's oil and I'm that person. I care about aesthetics. Don't ask why. It's just a thing. I'll get that from the inside. All right, so those pipes are in. We got our pumps to do our lift. So that's good. Oh, what was that? In which U.S. state was the legendary music producer Quincy Jones born? He was born in Lincoln, Illinois. All right. All right. Now for the real fun stuff. Connecting everything. All right. I want to grab my black. And then what we're going to do is we're going to... Actually, before I do that, hold on. We have to do something important. I want to make sure I'm not putting myself in a bad spot with the train, too. Actually, you know what? I was just thinking about this. I don't need one there. Because I'm not going to put another refinery on the end because I need room for the other stuff. Yes, connecting and troubleshooting. This is the most fun part. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go... Actually, this one doesn't need to be that close. We can go like that. And lining things up is the fun part, too. At least I'm really glad that they have the lines that show you when you're connected. Like, that show you when you're lined up. Because, dude, I would be out of my mind if I had to... if I had to do it all the other way. Like, try to eyeball it every time. F that. Which I don't know if you knew this, Lycans, but did you know that you can connect power to your train stations? And you can draw power from your train stations? I learned that from Riddler, and it has been a godsend when building these big builds. All right, and now this one, I want a flow pipe because I want to be able to see that it's flowing properly. And then let's do my... You just got to be careful when you're doing the customizing, because if you can hold it, right? And it'll work, but if you hit something else, it'll turn it black. So just be careful when you're customizing. All right. So that one has that. So now, in order to hook these guys up, now there's something that I have done. One of the mods that I have is called Daisy Chain. So I don't have to have, I don't have to have a power pole for everything. I can just daisy chain them together, which works really nice. And then I can even just go straight up over here. And go like this. Daisy chain over here. So this lichens is going to be, so these ones over here are going to be plastic and heavy oil residue. And then the other ones are going to be rubber and, well, I mean, I could do fuel with the, I could do some plastic and some rubber. I could probably do like 4 plastic, 4 rubber, and then the other side do some fuel. I don't know. I haven't decided, but I do need plastic, and I need lots of it. But I have a way to I have my dimensional depot, so I don't know if you've got that unlocked yet. I'm assuming you do, because if you didn't, then for how much further you are than I am, I would assume that you would probably have done that long ago. Okay. I mean, so far it looks like we got a good flow rate. Let's check the end. The end is the one that you got to worry about. Okay. Because with a manifold system like this, you're basically, you have to wait for the first ones to fill up and then the back one will fill. Okay. 90-ish. Let's see, it goes down. Yeah. Yeah, we should be okay. Should be good. Bad typing. Plastics was the first factory watched your hedgehog on. But yeah, so I think those will all be plastic and residual. And then these ones over here are going to end up being, I think I'll probably, I don't know how much rubber I'm going to need, but I might actually turn like the back 3 into fuel. Actually, I was just thinking about that. I'm wondering if it would be better to like, hold on, recipe. Oh, smokeless powder. Oh, I see. Okay. So this one is polymer resin and fuel. Actually, you know what? Yes, I need polymer resin. So I think those are going to end up being polymer resin and fuel. I'll do that. I'll turn the last 3 to polymer resin. Oh, that takes 60 per minute. Hold on a second. Are we going to be okay? I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we'll be okay. Because this, hold on, if we go 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 210, 270. Okay, so if we do 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180. Yes. Okay. So we'll leave that one as plastic. So we'll do 2 on this side. And then this side over here, we'll do 2 on this side. So 4 of them will be fuel. So then let's just do that. Let's turn these 4 to fuel. And then, or those 2. And then the rest of these are going to be rubber. Because the nice thing is that, like, I'm going to keep these things flowing. And I'm going to have probably a sink on the other side. And any of the overflow is going to go into the sink. Do I got that one selected for rubber? I do. Okay. Same thing with like the fluid. I think I can do like the sink for the fluid too. Oh, the one of the first ones you wrote notes on? Yeah. And I was, you know, I've been doing pretty good without needing notes, but there are times where I'm like, I should probably think about keeping a notepad or something. Kind of like this rendition of Adele's song. Okay. And might as well just do that. Oh, that's right. If you copy from the other side, or from ones you've already customized, it keeps the customizations. Forgot about that. All right. Take that one. Go from there. Oh, shit. I just remembered something. Hold on. Hold on. I'm building this and I'm like, wait, a train has to go through here. Oh shit. All right. So then we need to go up higher then. Probably like right there. And then that one will probably say right there. Whoopsies. Brain fart moment. That's a normal thing, chat. Oh, the supercomputer factory? Oh, yes. We'll have to take a look at that for sure. All right. We might have to... Well, actually, we might be okay. Because the pump is still there. So we might be able to... connect it just like that. We should look at the... What's the... I just want to look to make sure what the head lift is. We're getting close. Ooh, 17.4. Okay. It's not flowing properly because I don't have it connected to the other side. 16 point. Okay. We're good on head lift. I love the jetpack. I'm so happy I got it. Yeah, we'll have to find a time for me to come over and check out some stuff. We gotta, now that we're getting to winter time, it'll be more fun to or there'll be more opportunities for doing some game nights and stuff, since we won't have to worry about messing around with trying to plan plans around stuff. All right, so now I need to go stackable pipeline. Is there... Oh, you know what? Hold on. No, I can do pipeline support. And then... No, I need the stackable. Is there a way... Okay. So the stackable pipeline gives you a legit, you know, stackable pipeline every time, right? But what I want to know is, can we make it where I can get rid of just the pipe so it doesn't look... Like, I want a clean look so it goes up like that, but I don't want it to lose So how it like loses that bottom support. You know? Shoot. And then I just made it look ugly too. Because I was kind of hoping I could... we want that one. All right, this one's going to be interesting. Will that work? Oh yeah, that'll work. All right, so now... So this one I had a little further over. They're not completely lined up. Oh, it's because it's flipped. I don't have it mirrored. Oh, shit. Do I have a mirrored refinery? I don't think I do. No, I just have a mirrored foundry, but no mirrored refinery. Okay. So, could I go... how do I want to do this? You know what? I could just go like this. I have an idea. So right here, could do my stackable pipeline support. There we go. And then do a line down like that. And then do a pipeline junction. Let's go there, there, there. And then let's grab that. Now, I don't know if you know... Let's see if this works the way that I want it to work. Okay. We have stuff going. We have smokestacks. We're working. There's the other one. All right. So what I want to know, what's our pipeline look like right now? We're doing good. There we go. Flow rate's going back up. Flow rate's good there. Thank you for that, Bob. Appreciate that. All right, we're looking good there. Now the real question, how's the back looking? 7. All right. Where's the break point? Okay, this is 36, 38, 39, 40. Okay, so it's slowly going up as the other ones are filling up, that's normal, by the way. So for anybody who has interest in this game, as you fill up in your, so in a manifold system, that's what this is called. So how it does this, where it's like this, although that kink right there, could that be a problem? Maybe. Let's see. That one's getting better. How are we doing in here? Okay, we're doing okay here. It's taken a little bit to get there, but we'll get there. Because this one's flowing okay. That's 90. So if you see how this is kind of starting to fluctuate a little bit higher. So here's what we got going on here, right? We've got a pipe that can only hold 300 cubic meters of fluid. And so slowly but surely, these will all start kicking on. And basically what'll happen is like, so, oh, what's going on over here? What's going on over here? We have no flow. Why do we not have flow? It's full. Oh, because they're full. Because the refineries are full. I'm like, it's not flowing. What's the problem? Refineries are full. Which is okay. That's actually okay. Because once I start putting up all the rest of my stuff here, then that'll be fine. So now I want to put... I know I'm going to need it. But what we're going to do is... I want to put a... How do I want to do this? Oh, yes. That's right. I was going to do something. We're going to get rid of these. And then we want to put in fluid freight. Because we want to be able to transport fluids as well. And so I'm going to... Oh, that's right. There's a geyser right there. I'm like, why is it smoking right there? Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. I just thought about something. If I get fluid packaging done, I don't need to transport fluids. Because I just package everything up and just transport it while it's packaged. Never mind. Never mind. Because the fluids in here for now, I'm pretty much going to... I'm going to go up another level, and the next level up is going to be where I'm going to start working on my fuel and stuff like that. Sounds good, Bob. Ooh, Lycans with the full day of view time. 24 hours. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you for popping by, Bob. I appreciate you so much, man. All right, so. Organization, dimensional upload priority. So what we're going to do here is we want this one. So we want this one to grab the one for rubber and one for the other one. The whatchamacallit. You're going to hit the hay. I mean, yeah, it's 4 a.m. Oh, nice to stretch. Yes. It is 4 a.m., so you should get some sleep, pig. But, oh, we're keeping that going, huh? Well, you go get some sleep like the good boy that you are, pig. Listen to daddy. Go good bed. Go get your sleeps. And if you're going to be a brat, you're going to know what's coming to you. All right. And so now this one is going to be for... Let's see. How do I want to do this one? Let's go... I want to go back a little bit because I want it to... We'll go one there. And... one there. Perfect. Actually, no, that doesn't give me enough room. What if we do this? Yeah. I did not leave myself a lot of room on these ones, did I? Could I go right at the end then instead? Like go right here? Well, no, because I'm going to need to pull the fluid out of there at one point. All right. Let's do this a different way first. So we know this is going to need a splitter. So we got to make sure we don't have too much. We got to make sure we're not too close to the train. As long as we're on the outside of the rail, we should be fine. Nope. That is not. Nope. I need merger. Sometimes that trips me up. Let's go out this direction. Did that go right? I think so. Yep. As long as we can start getting stuff uploaded to the dimensional upload, that's all that matters. Excuse you? Where? Did I put that the wrong way? No. Oh. I put that one the wrong way. Question is that going to work, or am I going to have to redo it? Let's find out. Damn it. I'm going to have to redo it. The only thing that I wish that they would fix is if you have to fix a merger or a splitter, that you wouldn't have to fix the conveyor belts to make it to them. Okay, yeah, I did all these wrong. Damn it. Damn it. God damn it. God fucking damn it. All right. There we go. Actually, hold on. I remember those two are different. Now what's the problem? Oh my God, I did it again. There we go. Now we should be okay. All right, we're going to leave that one like that. That one's going to go there. And now what we can do is right here, put our upload priority. And then now they'll start going into the upload. And now we should start seeing plastic go through. Booyah! All right. And then now for these, what I'm going to do is let's go with the upload priority right here. Right onto that bad boy like so. And then build a conveyor like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this one out like so. And we're going to go all the way over on this end like this. And then we're going to take this one like this. And then this guy is going to go all the way down. Oh, too long. Damn it. Excuse you. Why are you curving like that? Okay. Like, stay straight. Let's go like this. There we go. So, nothing's coming through right now because this is the upload priority. So what's going to happen is, if we look down here, we have the polymer resin. So as the polymer resin fills in, then it's going to make its way. Which, why is the polymer... Oh, because... Okay, so the polymer resin... So I need to get the crude oil out in order for the polymer resin to go out. All right, so then this one... This is where we're going to have some fun. Ah. So now we need... a splitter. Actually, no. We're actually going to do logistics, stackable conveyor pole. Well, actually, I don't think we need this stackable one right now. Because I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put this one right into the front like that. And I just realized I don't need to put it all the way over there because I really only need one train line set up, because what's going to happen is I'm going to have fuel come down from the next level, and then that's going to be going into the other ones, because eventually we're going to have all this stuff. We're going to have the polymer resin and all that going in there. But what I am going to do is, see, we have these top sections here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take a stackable conveyor pole like this. And we're going to go up over the top over this bad boy. Because that's going to come over here when we get all this going. All right. Let's get this set up So we need mergers. Let's make sure we put them the right way this time. All right, one more. There we go. And then we should be able to just connect that, that. All right. And then this one, we want to connect to that one. Make that easy for us. And then we need a merger or right there. Let's go here, here, and there. So that should put our polymer resin in there. What does that put us for polymer resin? So we're going to have like 100 something in there. Okay. But we're not going to get any more out of here because we need to get the fluid out in order for it to process more. But before we do that, I'm going to make sure that because we want one going in there and then the other one going in there. We have the polymer resin going into the first one. Okay. So the polymer resin is that one. So we want that one to be double stacked. And then that one can be the single stack to go over there. Okay. Right. So we're going to go up like that. Like that. And then this one is going to go up another level. This one is not. Oh, shoot. This is a train. I need to accommodate for the train. How tall we think? Probably 3 high for the train. That looks about right. We'll, you know what? Let's go 4 high. Just to make sure we have enough height. And then the nice thing about conveyors, they don't give a shit about height. Like, yes and no. But for the most part, that ain't gonna matter. You don't need any pumps for lifting stuff up with conveyors or anything like that. So now this one is going to connect right there. This one is going to connect right there. And that goes there. And then that one's going to go there. Actually, I don't like that. So There we go. So now that is all the polymer resin. And then this is all of the, oh, that's plastic. You know what? Plastic and rubber can pretty much go in the same thing. I'm not too worried about that because it's really, well, no, we don't want that. We don't want that. We want rubber to go in a separate one because we want them to go into individual drop points. So then that way there's no issue with the drop points being like, oh, you can't, you know, you have mixed items and you have to like separate them and use smart splitters and all that stuff. I'm like, no. I mean, I could. Don't get me wrong, I could. But this will be easier. Okay. Now, for fluid, I know we're going to go upstairs with our fluid. So I got to decide which direction I want to go with this. Because we're going to pump this bad boy all the way up. You know what? I think that'll be, oh, I don't want to leave this not running though. How quickly can I do fluid? Because this is pumping out 40 per minute. So we know for the fuel, we want to turn that into something else. You know what? We have room over here. We could move. Okay. I know what we're going to do. Organization. Fluid buffer 4. Holds up to 24. Input and output. Where's the output? Is there... Oh, this both ways. Okay, so that one is input, output. That one's input, output. Okay. There we go. Because now with the production refinery, I want to look at the refinery and see if that's what I'll use for fuel. That's diluted package. No, so we need, I don't think it's, okay, hold on. So we're going to go here. We're going to go parts. Where's my, oh, I think I need to unlock my fluid packaging. Okay. So for now, we could do another one of these industrial glass buffers like that. And then I think we're still going to put the fuel upstairs, but we'll put the buffers over here. Can I put these side by side? Hold on. Because we could do oil and, or the, yeah. I think we can do these side by side. Do we have enough room? That's gonna be close. Hmm. Oh, dang it. They're not pointed the right way. Silly thing. So now for the other ones, am I going to need to connect those? Let's find out. Let's find out real quick. Yep, we need to connect them. All right, we're going to stick with that for one of them. And then for the other one, like, I feel like that's doable, but the one pipe, okay, so we're going to go over like that. Because my OCD is going to kill me if I don't do this. I cannot have a weird odd number. Just ain't happening. Say what you will. It's just the way it is. Just the way the cookie crumbles. Did I ever beat Doom the Dark Ages? I did not yet. I just got so enamored with like this game and Power Wash Sim and the new expansion for Farm Sim. I'm just like, Doom the Dark Ages is probably going to get beaten on my own time, like not on stream. I'll probably go do it whenever I feel up for it. But I got pretty far. I think I'm like to like I'm almost done with it. I'm like chapter 18 or 19, something like that. So I'm close. I'm close. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to put a pipeline support. We're going to go as high as we can go with that. And we're just going to basically put these all up as high as we can go. Ooh, that's not going to be high enough. Well, actually, yeah, it's... God, I don't... I mean, I guess if I turn it, maybe? You know what? Can we just go up right here? All right, hold on. There we go. Because I believe we should be able to get enough lift from the refinery itself. Let me just double check. Ah! Oh no! I'm stuck on the conveyor. Yeah, it's full of fuel. So then if we go And then do this, control, nudge. Because what I'm thinking is I'm going to bring... I think what I want to do with these... What do I want to do with these? Did I connect all these? No, I did not. Those ones I did. I can't get in there. I made it too close. I guess I'll just climb up to the top. How close did I get it to the roof? Oh, pretty close. Okay, yep. Those are connected. Those are connected. Oh, geez. Those are connected. Okay. Box. Hydrate. I don't think I've been hydrating this whole stream. I've been so zoned in. I'm like, I haven't been drinking water. Okay. These ones, I'm not... Oh. These ones should be okay to go right there. Appreciate that, dude. I won't be on for much longer, but I'm in this mode. I'm like, okay, I need to get this done so that way these are done before I do anything another time. And then for the other side, I have a little bit more room to work with. Ah! No, I want to go... That was dumb. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the stackable pipelines right on top of the conveyors. And that'll take care of that. Because only the last two are the fuel. Oh, did I fuck myself on this one? Oh. Did I? Hold on. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Ah. Nope. I'm good. I love the jetpack. Makes things so much nicer. It does suck though, like you can't protect yourself from falling too hard, because when you run out, and you have to land to refuel. Whoop! Oh yeah, I've seen videos of it. Now that I've been talking about Satisfactory a lot, I've been getting a lot more videos on Satisfactory. I don't know if you've found the Gaming with Dawn guy, but yeah, he's good stuff. Because if I remember correctly, the color of, yep, it's purple. Okay. And then these ones are orange. So we could probably just leave those that orange color. Hmm. Let's go. I just need to make sure that I can get the train. Yeah. Oh, we have an ad. Ad break. We'll be back. We shall return. How do I, can I like, I think what I need to do is take this. Go like that. Okay, so all right, there we go. Ad break is over. I am going to finish this side, and then I'm going to raid out. So I'm going to get this into the fluid buffers, and then I don't know why I did that. That was dumb of me. Probably because I'm getting slightly tired. Because now we need to put this in here. I don't think that's gonna work. You know what? Actually, it will work. Watch this. Ah! Let's just make sure. Okay, we're full of fuel. How are we doing over here? We've got heavy oil residue. So we're going to do, I think we're going to do fuel on the back one, heavy oil residue on that one. So then I need a stackable. We don't need it that tall. Probably that should be fine. I'm a potato. I'm almost done. Oh, did I do the wrong one? I did the wrong one. That was dumb. Because what we can do is it... Hold on. Is it going to let me do this? I have an idea. Which, by the way, this one here, I want this one to go there. And then we're going to do a pipeline junction down like that. And then we're going to do this pipe. I was like, what the hell happened? Okay. So now, do we have... Okay, right now, it doesn't look like we have anything flowing up there. And is that because we are... Okay, so flow rate is bad. Which, that's fine. Like, it says it's full, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Current amount in pipe, 13.1 meters cubed. Do I have these? Hold on a second. Okay, that has no fuel. That has fuel. That has some fuel. So do we need pump? Let's find out. We need a wall outlet. Let's go. Actually, let's go over like this. Let's do a wall outlet right there. Oh, Jesus. Scared the crap out of me, dude.
Make a building. Oh,
Oh,
bye-bye.
bye-bye. Yeah, so it's working, but now I need power. So, like, I have power.
You
Um,
just need to power it all.
Yeah.
Oog.
Stand by. Do the fluid? They don't need power, do they? No, they don't need power. No, they don't need power.
Okay, they're just fluids.
Why do I do it that way? Because I can't even get to the other side.
Do you have stone? Yes, you can. Oh. Oh yeah, yeah. So.
All right. So yeah, so we needed to put power over here. The only downside is there's no automatic like, hey, build this, build this power thing the same as what you're can like it will, but it won't, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, but I need that to go there because I think that's why I'm not getting anything into my. There we go. Now we're getting some flow. Yep, now we're getting flow, and now we're filling. Aha! Huzzah! That was good. That was good. I like that. You should step outside and see if the northern lights are still going.
They are.
Oh,
They
you,
did.
are they pretty good? Oh, you got a good picture?
You.
I'll have to show chat here. Well, yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right, here we go, chat. That's Snerdicus getting a picture of the northern lights.
I'll post it in your
Now, was
Discord,
that
too.
with night sight or
Yes.
yeah? It still looks really cool.
Mhm. I can't do it with the regular camera because it doesn't capture the colors very well.
Right, but you can see it pretty well with the naked eye. Okay, that's cool.
It's very red.
Yeah, I'll be going out there
And
and
it's gonna
looking
be
at it.
going on tomorrow night too.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a G4 tomorrow.
G4.
Or no, it was a G4 tonight. I'm not sure if it's gonna be G4 tomorrow, but it is.
Like,
It was
that's
a- it was-
craziness, dude.
It was a G4 earlier. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a G4 earlier.
All right. Now we got pumps going on those. And then this one needs to go up there. I don't know. Is that going to work for... Let's see if we can grab one of those. Here we go.
Oh, Dad,
What's up?
bought the first Israel tank.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
I haven't used it yet because I need to get enough silver coins.
Okay. Nice. That's awesome, dude. Oh my God, the straight looks horrible. I don't know that that's going to work very well. I guess we could try to do it that way. And then is that... Oh, man. Okay. I'm too far. So, little quick reconfiguring here, chat. This is the troubleshooting that Likens was talking about earlier. I just got to make sure I don't do too much. Okay. So, let's go stackable pipeline again. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So you're going to be purple and you're going to stay orange. And then I want that pipeline to go up there. And then I want this one to go right there. All right. Now we should have the ability. We'll go straight. And then this one, same thing. Straight's not good. But that might actually work. Yes. And then make sure we paint that guy. All right. I see all of my refineries on this side are all running. We got rubber. We've got some polymer resin. Right? Is that what that's what we're pumping out, right? Yep, polymer resin. And now what we should see is we should see some fluid building up in there. Slowly but surely. $65.9. Oh, because it's connecting to the other ones too. Aha. Yes. Oh, look at that. Nice. Okay, why is that one... Does that one have too much head lift? Ah! No. Oh, it's because the flow rate is not, so I wonder, is that because we're running? Oh, that's because only 40 per minute come out. That's why. That's okay. So the fuel, yeah, it's going. Okay. So we're good. All right. We got, look at that. We got some fluid. So we got the oil residue in there. It's a little janky, but you know what? It works. And the train should be just fine going through. So we shouldn't have to worry too much about that. All right, that side's done. That took me like half an hour, if not more, to do that side. But, oh, hey, check it out. All right, here we go, chat. So if you notice how we have rubber coming out here, that's because if we go look at our dimensional upload here, our dimensional depot, our rubber is full. Oh, shit. I realized I was not showing you guys anything. All right, so, because I left it on the other screen. Okay, so that's what we got here. So we've got all of our, so all the purple is the oil residue, and then all the orange is the fuel. So we have two of these running fuel. So we can see here, you can't really see the fuel. It's not very full because it's emptying into the other ones. But we can see here we've got the oil residue, right? So heavy oil residue, that's filling up on that one. That's filling up over here. So these are all working as designed. Oh, there we go. There you can see the fuel. So there we see the fuel. So basically it's going to go fill all the way to the back, and then it'll fill the top two. And then what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to put a pipeline junction right here and right here. Wait, that did not go in the right spot. Right here. And that's going to go like that. And then that. Oh, shoot. I want those to be vertical. All right, first thing we're going to do is we're just going to put a pipe here. Then you have to take this off. And then go like this. And now we can turn it vertical. And then we need to bring this down like so. And this down like so. So that way, as they all fill up, they will connect to each other. And then that'll also help with the flow too. So then we'll just leave that like that. Let's go ahead and paint that so we know. And then the other one, we're going to go with the pipeline swatch, because that's what the fuel is. I got to climb to the top so I can see all the other ones. Okay. So now that I have the right screen on, so we can see here that the rubber is full. So now with this dimensional upload priority, the upload is done. So now the rubber is going up and filling up there. Same thing with the polymer resin. So those are good. So now we'll have to do the same thing with the polymer resin over here, but we're going to leave this until next time. Okay? Because it's bedtime and I want to go look at the northern lights. So, but we've got a decent system set up here. We've got enough space for the train to go through. So we're good on that. Here, we'll come up here like this. Yes, we're going to stand on the vent. Yeah, there we go. First factory building started, running, doing stuff. I'm happy with it. Game saved. Exit. All right, let's go find somebody to raid out to. Who is still online? Let's find out what people are doing right now. Raid channel. Maybe this new person that I connected with on TikTok, maybe they're still online. Nope, they're not. But we are going to go, we're going to go over to my buddy Rain. They're playing some golf. It's always a good time. And I'm going to make him eat some sour candy. So, appreciate you all. Thank you so much for hopping in here, everybody, and hanging out with me while I built my first actual building inside a Satisfactory. I'm going to have to do that some more now, but we are going to raid over to Rain Plays Games. He is a good friend of the stream. And I would say, you know, we've connected outside of stream too. He's a good dude. He's a good friend. But what we're going to do is head over there. I've got my little raid message that I like to put out there. I appreciate those who do, but it is not a requirement to be in the raid. I would love you to go over the raid anyway. You can put that message in there if you want. Just copy the message and throw it in when we get over there. Otherwise, if you don't, that's okay. I will be back tomorrow. We will be playing War Thunder with Rain Plays Games tomorrow. So that will be tomorrow night, and we'll see you then. Thank you so much again, and have a good night.